Good evening, everyone, and I have to turn this box off, turn this box on, click in the game, and it should show right up. But yes, Merry Christmas Eve to everybody. Hi, Joel. How you doing? And, I'm to... This is a reading door. Oh, I think I know. Anyways, yeah, magic. Magic on Christmas. A magical Christmas Eve. I don't know if I'll play any more tomorrow, but I can have a hangout stream tomorrow. We'll be here for a number of hours. It's gonna be Christmas already, can you believe it? Don't stay up too late, right? Gotta be asleep for Santa to arrive. You better leave me some milk and cookies. I mean, leave some milk and cookies out for Santa, you know? I'm gonna try and repair this Joy-Con while sitting around waiting for matches and stuff. The R button doesn't work, and let's see if I can get it to work again. Kind of want to play Arc like Phoenix again. It's been a while. Also, Sprite Dragon is awesome. Great card. Best card. Anyways, let me not scroll too fast here. I really would kind of like to collect this fox. Or for someone else's account than my own, but... maybe that account already has that. I don't know. Great silly little card. Harmless Offering. Target opponent gains control of target permanent you control. People have always been trying to do silly things to that card since it was first released. Actually, I don't know if... I think this one came out in the same set as Demonic Pact. But it was just like, wow, finally the first time for a card you kind of give something away rather than, like, take from somebody. You know? But it's so hard to give somebody the bad deal. Let's see here. Good old Oath of Nissa, huh? Well, as usually a burn player, kind of would like to have a specialty version of Smash to Smithereens. And Harmless Offering, just because it's just such a silly card. They gave a new flavor text, didn't they? Or I could be wrong, that could be the original flavor text. Yeah, that'll set me back a bit, but... not like I'm really... I don't remember if I was saving up for anything. Certainly wasn't any of these decks. Ha! How much left is there? 5 packs of Foundations. Well, we'll save that. I know I had started a Pioneer Masters Limited. I had a draft going. Sealed is still around. Traditional draft. That's it. Traditional Sealed's gone. Wonder what other events they have going on here, though. That's starting in soon. Look for Foundations. Premiere for Foundations. The Pioneer. Unusual events. I guess there's no holiday event started yet. You usually have some sort of holiday cube that goes on. Especially over on Moda, but they've had one over here too. Holiday cube and all that kind of stuff is typically a decent amount of fun. None of that, huh? Well, let me resume where I left off before I try to play any constructed formats. Yep, I built this draft deck, and the first pick was Jace Architect Thought. I'm like, that is a solid card. People thought this card was going to be bad and ended up being a lot better than they thought it was. that ended up being in the long run. I'm like, all right, and let me try and keep picking cards, and a lot of other blue cards were available at first, and those started drying up, and I was like, black seemed pretty open, like nobody was picking black, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna start taking some of those. And I wish I had taken it a bit earlier, because could have had a second Zulaport Cutthroat, would have been phenomenal. But having only one in the deck is kind of especially when you're trying to focus on things like Nantuku Husk. Yeah, first pick was also Jace. The second pick, they left over a Chasm Skulker, but solid card if you can get it down early. Hard to build it up if it's a bit later in the game. I thought about starting to try and pick up some white cards. There was also some red floating around that was pretty decent. I'm like, I'm not certain what direction this blue pair is supposed to go. I started picking up other things as it all went along. Eventually settled on this kind of build. Still not 100% certain how I'm supposed to play this deck, but with things like Tomebound Lich, Gust of Wind, and there were a few other things. I just have a bit more card draw. Like draw and discard to help the Skulker. And if you can explode the Skulker, the Husk, and then eat it and then gobble up all the small tokens as well, while you have a Zulaport Cutthroat up, that's just phenomenal. So I won the second match, didn't win the first one, because I'm like, I have like an extra card there. I had like Treasure Cruise in there. I'm just like, yeah, this deck's just not supposed to have it. So, still a bit of a question what I'm supposed to do with him. I mean, I've had my questions whether I'm supposed to have the extra, the Ingenious Scob in here or something. What direction am I really going here? What I had, but what I settled on. Here's what I settled on. Sort of Demir mid-range with a Zulaport slash whatchamacallit, and then Nantuku Husk, kind of an outlet. Alright, they're going first. They're like, Snapkeep. Smallest Tri-Wing I have. There's a smallest Tri-Wing Screw. Fix the Joy-Con when I get to it. Interesting. Can hold the fort at least, so it's playable. One thing I've learned is you definitely want to use Devour Flesh like right away. I held on to it too long in like one of the previous matches, and I was like, ooh. Okay, they went with a mulligan. They started off with a mountain and didn't play anything. They didn't literally mountain go. You know what? I think we bolt the bird. We must sacrifice that satyr. Especially because they're red-green, like, show down there. Spending more time on eating these snacks than having the dinner. Oh, it appeared just way too late. Might wait on this Artisan of Forms. They probably won't be expecting a Well, they might try to play around that since we're like, I'm going to cast this. And as soon as it doesn't land, or as soon as it does land, it's a, you're like, oh, field's clear. Five mana, huh? Okay, you want to trade? Smart. What's in this format? Our Cosmic? No. Slagstorm is in here. I'll hold off. I don't always have to play a thing. Like, ooh, big beefy creatures at the 4-drop spot. But they're stuck at 4. Say, come on. Come on, land. Look, I'm going to take you for more next turn. Interesting, but there wasn't. I would be waiting for a land anyways. The likelihood that they have something. They'll probably attack with both. I want them to, because hopefully that can drop like the Dread Hound. And make them bigger. They'll probably find their land, and they can attack for 10. Pretty good. I'm gonna swamp though. I'll go get one. Yeah, I'll block this because I get my dude back. I want to take the Naiad over the Husk. I get this 2, 4, 6, 8. You get 10 there. So I was at 5. Taking the Husk in case I go on that game plan. Slumgar's Butcher. Only -3/-3 tone of turn. Close to getting that, you know? I'm gonna play the Husk. Because it'll probably be able to serve a one-time block. Embalm this back. Number of cards in your graveyard. Interesting. Hi Ari, how's it going? Having a good Christmas Eve? Alright. Doing alright. Almost turning all these snacks into my dinner because they're just so good. My favorite snacks. I made sure to load up with snacks for being off rest of tonight, having tomorrow, and hang out streams. Alright. You can come back. And we'll get rid of you. Can't block things anymore. And we'll pass the blockers. Go for that. Alright, so they had something anyways. 9-9. Pretty good stuff. Almost appreciate. Hey, at least you like. Oh, this showed up way too late. But no, could not get there. That's unfortunate. Probably didn't play it properly, but it is what it is. Like, hey, on the Thanksgiving dinner my friend's family had, I actually did have to hurl. I mean, I think there was something wrong with one of the dishes, but food was really good. I think it was like the cranberry relish or something. I don't know. Or maybe it was the roots dish. It was like all root things, like beets and potatoes, and just all root-based veggies. Something was not right with one of those things, and it went very bad. Stand aside. Even this, turn 2 that, turn 3 Lich. Seems awesome. Yeah, they got the dog. They got the dog. They play for a turn. Nothing, huh? Well, here comes the dude. Well, won the turn. Let's see if they play something. Wait, turn the Lich to see if they, Ooh, Mentor of the Meek. Resolve that. And I'm gonna grow my creature. You can have your health back. I'll be able to attack you for what I did last time. A bit of very slower play, but... And we're gonna just keep trying to get there under the guise of Brideborn Cutthroat. Come on, big creature. Essence Scatter. Grow my dude. Welcome to blue mana. I'll have a blue Christmas and be winning. Homebound Lich. Alright, well, the Brideborn Cutthroat did its job. Discard a card. Kinda needed this swamp. But we can draw on the one later. I'd rather keep content cards. I could probably get rid of the husk, honestly. Well, gonna keep wanting them and try to assemble a game plan here. Card to card, probably the island. We'll play this. Put out both things. See if we can kind of just start trying to like outpace them in the turn. Knightly Valor. Destroy it before you can. The important, very potent Boros deck. Granted, I probably could have like kept the tall crop skirmisher around in hand, attack, and then decide if I wanted to discard the card I'll draw. I'm trying to remember if I have a way around that. You create a thing, huh? Surprise! I have another one. I'm cycling through all my lands. This is kind of awesome. I have all the lands that I need. Alright, combat. Next to damage. Activate. End the turn. Was plus one have double strike? Sure. Alright, my turn. Wonderful. Cast this. Combat. Attack you. Next to damage. All tapped out. Well. Nice. Got there. Got the win. A nice 2-card combo. That's how aristocrats work. Aristocrat usually referring to effect that this card does. Whenever this creature or another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. And that's the aristocrat effect. Or you get some sort of benefit from sacrificing your own creatures. That pumps up. Bam. This thing's also draining while you're pumping it up. Bam. Good stuff. Now that's how it's normally supposed to go. So, pretty sweet. And this, I don't know if this particular Tri-Wing is better than the other one. Yeah, not that one. Really have to press in to do that. There we go. Alright, claim this. Hit play. Probably find a match right away. This is Christmas Eve and people are like, let's play Magic. One's going first, tons of blue. Rapid hybridization is a fun but awkward card to use. Because you can destroy their small creature and turn it into a 3/3. You'd rather, like, lap the big creature and, like, oh, nice 5/5. It's a 3/3 now. Ugh, again, that is one card you don't want to rapid hybridize. Hyper flimaflam. Ooh, doggy. Because they allow them to go back to turn, it targets it. Cool sleeves, though. Well, I guess worst comes to worst. They attack me for 3, and then I'm forced to sacrifice it. Like, no go wide. I'll take the 3/3 for now over the long-term ramifications. Okay. I don't know if Boris is just that popular, or... They'll probably get rid of Iroas. If they get rid of the token, I am surprised. Okay, that means the rest of their hand is like kind of meh. Because honestly, Hero of Iroas is solid. I guess which means if I had enough fuel in hand, I would totally get rid of the token. But they didn't get rid of the token, that means they have a very particular something else. Very lack of something else, I guess. A lack of targeting. Actually, there was such a lack of targeting, I probably didn't even need to hybridize this, but... Usually when you start... Oh, and they got plenty of pump. I mean, all I can do is block this token, hope for the best. Welcome to the Pumpsville. Try to cast this next turn and get rid of the token. Yep. Oops. Land. Gust that away, draw a card. Next turn I can play Artisan and keep up an Essence Scatter, but I mean the likelihood they're gonna play a creature next turn. If they don't play one this turn? Yeah. Only 3/3 though. Do I put on the Cutthroat, or do I just kind of wait? Likelihood that they have another creature, and like what's a... I want to beat myself up on the odds, but... Actually, we'll just go with it. Die this turn anyways. So I don't even like... Hit the block, 3, 4. So crap. Now, yeah, they just won. What do they have? Oh well. That can be done. That's magic for you at times. No, don't tell me you purposely slighted me on this one. No, there we go. Got a turn in, I think. How long is this screw compared to the others? No. Got it out. Alright. I think that puts that draft to an end. Which is fine. Nice to draw Jace, but now the game was just like, oh, Silumgar. Funny how I kept bringing up the Silumgar card one. There's some cards that kept showing up. Alright. Got something out of it, huh? Not much. One draft token left. What to play, what to play. Red or green spell. I can super achieve that with my one deck, so that won't be a problem. Well, let's do sealed. Trying to build a deck while trying to pair a controller. Genius. Ooh. Interesting. Deeper sure is going to be interesting. More involved with this than one would think, but cool nonetheless. Okay. Nissa? Sweet. I didn't get any extra rares. That sucks. Nissa. Some solid black synergy and dictate. Well, time to see the rest of the pool and see if it goes. The white is pretty darn solid. Number of enchantments. Blue's also looking pretty good. Double Cloudfin? Dude, how's the green? Is Cloudfin alongside Caryatid? Ooh. Creature cards and creature. Ooh. Very decent blue-red. Old Smiter, man. I think Smiter appears a lot in plenty of ramp, but not lots of like ramp payoff. I guess other than this like Bane of Balaged and Scion of Ugin. There are some very, very good options. I'm thinking blue-green is going to be the way to go. Double checking green-white as well. Only instance of sorcery, that one has prowess, so possibility, but not the absolute best. I just throw these cards in here. How good is it on its own? I mean, a creature with 6 to bestow. Capacity's good. Scout. Ooh, yeah, and there's this guy. Creature non-creature ratio is pretty solid. Oops. I mean to click up here. What was I clicking up here for? I just clicked the wrong thing. Cancel that. Whew, thank you. There. This blue is really solid. I want to play around with that too. I think a blue-green splash white would also be very solid. Could definitely get these Cloudfin Raptors to super hecking evolve. But I think I have to push that maybe a bit too hard. Blue might be like too pushy. Well, we're running like that to see what we get around with. Somebody named Woozy. think I was not supposed to do that. Oh, well, let's focus on the other stuff. So, they're going first in all forests. Yikes. Audacity, but we've got the Crown Drive, so we're waiting until turn 2. I mean, kind of playable, but a little weird. Single white that makes it good. I think the odds of draw onto that's probably pretty decent. Nope, kind of backwards. One size smaller than the Phillips. Got the planes. Alright, Force it is. Still Dryad and Swift Reckoning if needed. The rest. The Super Pacifism card. Say target creature you control. Yeah, but you control, so you can't be like, I'm gonna target your creature, give it protection, so all your enchantments fall off. Okay. On the green. Well, if we're gonna have to do sacrifice effects, I want to get as aggressive as possible. I think I'll get to target the Gnarlback Rhino later. Right now, let's just get aggressive. They had assembled a natural Tron. Yeah, the Draconic Roar, my dude. My little Naiad. Oh, they did Fall the Hammer. Interesting. Just magnetize my crew out of that spawn. Alrighty. Put on the flyer so I can slowly over time just blap right in the air, pow, kapow, as I continue to set up a strong board state. The full 3, huh? Well, alright. First we'll combat. Well, Gnarlback Rhino. Waiting to see if I should start with Smiter. But yeah, I might hit with a. They're in black. I might hit with a discard effect. Sacrificed it so they could have a blocker. Ignorance have one big creature after the other, but draw a single land. And try and continue to put you behind. Continue to dwindle the clock, as they say. Alright, they took it. They attacked me for just the 2, huh? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis. Obnixilus's, whatchamacallit, right? Well, let's see what we got here. Token's gone. Token's gone. I get my own. And I can just try and continue to play a really slow, drawn-out game with them. Not bad. Still pretty behind. Good stuff. Double strike, right? Taxi combat if able. Dashy dude. Pretty good come from behind effect. They have another Shijiri Shelter, which it's a surprise they had too. Like, what a really good red-white pool. Comes back, it's just a 2/2. Now I get free attacks. A stasis snare, huh? That's what you were sitting on. Well, why I played the Valor. But, well, oops. You can just make my giant creature not block. tad bit too late. Nice, you drew into everything. Must be nice. Probably should play it faster, but my deck's still pretty good. Still think the deck is solid. Let's build this a bit later. Some odd amount of overnight. Kind of sort of thing, man. I mean, it works. And I have some very stained sauce on my shirt. Oh well. Go from time to time. Okay. Apparition. One apparition, please. Well, I was like, where do I want to put my new controller at? Well, I don't know. Okay. I got my Caryatid. He fell for it. What I really want is the syndicate message. Wow. Let's see, that guy's like 4-drop? No attack. Huh. Well, I do want to draw a card, so I'm going to go for it. This is actually really weird, but I get to survive an Ob Nixilus's cruelty. I actually pumped up my creature enough to avoid it dying. Was that a misclick? Feels like it had to be a misclick. I'm like 1 mana short of bestowing this. It's so aggravating. Just into green or any old land. Any old land would be good. Wait to put that out because I could always just grow it off of Nissa as well. So there's give and takes to it. How do you draw? Oh, you have all planes. Guess I did need my Caryatid. Dude, this is awesome. If they go to protect their creature, I might be able to pop this off next turn. Why are they bringing back? Probably the... Not what I expected. Them for 8 in the air. Well, what should we do first? Target this and draw a card. Ooh. Now I kind of wish I had like tapped out so I could still play Nissa. I want them to trade.
I must cleanse this corrupted land.
Well, kind of draw into a lot of anything. What if I draw into Audacity? Master Waves.
Tell the Gatewatch I'm sorry.
Oh, that's awesome. Nice 4/4 double strike trample. Sweet. Nope. Yeah, turn the Wind Rider. That would actually be a pretty good one. Darn thing about just attack with the Knight as well. Would have actually been down to just 1 health. Provided they would block with the Wind Rider patrol, but they barely just turned that one around for a win. I don't know, I'm still convinced I have the best build out of what my pool had. I mean, curvable. Question is, are they going first? I'm going first. Everyone else is going first. People need that many wins, eh? Ah, he's fell out. Well, that's probably gonna prevent me from that was probably the piece related to the R button. Alright. Ooh, sorry about that. Oh, look at that, didn't drop far. Okay. Well. Trying to satyr. Well, what you gonna take? I mean, I get to... They got rid of that, huh? Really weird. No, just attack you for 3 in the air. And the next turn I get to bestow the Eidolon, so... What you got? That's a pretty darn nice, Dragon Lord you got there. Well. Time to see what they've got. It's all or nothing now. Ooh, Smiter. Damn. Any reach? Well, that's what you got first. Okay. Nice tie game. Seven mana? Pretty awesome. All attacks. 16, 2. So, 8 protection from blue. Alright, they went all out. I guess it's the best they could do, huh? Alright then. Nice. Got a win. Them all for nothing. You like tweezers. Are you working on this? I've made a mistake. Ain't fixing no Joy-Con tonight. In fact, I'm not even having Joy-Cons for tomorrow now. Oh no. Well, if I can't play Jamboree, so be it. Is this thing optimal? Maybe it's not. Well, just keep playing, right? Oh, you know, I did kind of have the needle nose pliers, so going first. Keep thinking about all green, really? Ugh. An extra planes. It's always like all green or all white. Oh, no, you want to be even about it. Sure, so you say. Yeah, they're also doing green. Still finding the needle nose pliers. Alright, next to combat. That was a rebound, but do I save it or let's get aggressive. We can do it again, then be on the back foot for a little while, maybe get the stasis snare something if they're thinking about being defensive. Oh, that's pretty cool. This person is very aristocratic. Yes, let's cast that. Target here. And you're going to snare this guy. Snare you up. And you have to turn. All attack. And you draw another land, and then just Knightly Valor. Although I think playing the flyer first will probably be the most beneficial. They still got a full hand, so they just got probably beefy creature after beefy creature to go play out. There's probably the Bane of Balagad sitting in their hand. Well, be aggressive. Like, Convoke or something? They're only at 5 mana. 6. Well, 5, then there's tap. Play it now, I mean, it can probably last another turn. See, I was wondering if I should play the flyer first. Darn. Well, that was inevitable. Tapped out. That becomes monstrous. No, no blocks though. There's always a percent chance we could bandangle something. The Ardenvale Tactician is available. Or there's just lands on top of the deck. Yeah, I just didn't get there. Next up, 2 permanents on the prior to scared of lands. Wait, why? No, I guess it's only 7/5, yeah. Not many options, huh? +2/+- reach. Well, that's the best I can do. I might as well attack with it. It'd been awesome if I got like the double strike feature, if like had Audacity and Bestow could like really just put on the Bane with it. Would have been hilarious. But can't tap it all sometimes. Or can't tap anything at all most of the time, so. Might as well. I'm gonna take him with the double check. Like, there's no tricks up the sleeve, there's something that can be done. Like, nope. Block. Just do death. It's for free. But, yeah. People out there just having some really insane sealed pulls, huh? Whereas the coach is like, eh, you haven't been playing enough to be allowed to win. Well, that doesn't incentivize me to keep playing now. I play some constructed. And I wonder how this was going along. Halfway there. Sweet, sweet. Not that close to actually getting the first one. I want this tiger. Well, looks like I still have plenty of time to maybe try and get there. I just have to get through 3 pages. I don't like bio odds. Okay, well, let me go grab my little needle nose pliers first. Then we'll do a draft. Just cause. Just because. These pliers might be a little bit too thick for this job. But yeah, oh well. That being said, there's also a the draft. I don't want to use my last token just yet. There are some free samples at work today, so try one out. It says shake and pour over ice. It doesn't say how much to shake though. Or just a very tiny bit. Get some stuff settled to the bottom. Shake and stir. Shake and bake. Very tasty. Alrighty. Damage to a target creature, and like, if count the pack is solid. That like specifically searches for creatures, and this is just a really solid spell. Plus, if you play it really late game, you get a free 3/3 land creature out of it. No, okay, not entirely for free, but yeah, no. Solid card that's hard and easy to come by. Let's see if we're playing lots of blue again. That all in all is a first pick, so far and away. Hey, a manland that can possibly attack for 4. Seems pretty good to me. Oh, blue bomb, shipbreaker, Kraken. Going for it. So many Nantuko husks. Hmm. So I'm sure what I'm picking here. Have all non permission control. It's an interesting thing. Good boulder salvo. I'm gonna take Gurmag Angler just to see where exactly this starts going. Lots of leftover red. I guess some of it's the real good stuff. +1/+1 and double strike. It's pretty good in its own right. An item on, huh? The ingenious scob. There's gonna be no blue, no white. There's plenty of leftover red for now, but that's like the red. Another husk, so someone's gonna be able to create the perfect Nantuga husk deck. Seven, so this is just before thing. Taking the butcher just in case. An extra counter spell. Took that one scob. Another counter spell? Alright, sure. No, it'll just be blue dot deck. I've never seen so many Void Shatters in a pool, though. Usually, I saw like the rare can't be countered counter spell, blue, red, and I think Star of the Winds, but Void Shatters? Haven't been seeing those. I'll take the late consider and try and take all the good creatures later. Very weirdly. No doubt. Still a little bit of openness to it. The Scob was undervalued, honestly. Good old Read the Bones. Oh well. The Dictative Heliod. Man. Grab is a solid card. Because I should have been picking white cards the whole time. How about that? Oy. Trying to force black and or white here is kind of meh. Isn't good. I really gotta consider. Still time to create a nil deck against the opponent. 6, 7, 8. Eesh. I'm taking a someone's probably been making a Gates deck too. They're getting Gatebreaker Ram out of it. Oh, shucks. This feels so freaking. Why are all the blue cards in existence? passing my way. Not an Nantuka Husk thing. I mean, it's just oh my goodness. Well, if I was trying to build a Nizit deck, or even a Grixis deck, I am not chasing it accurately, I feel. Cards. Ooh, I mean, interesting. Thanks, Gavian. Any dude Arctic front. Yeah, we'll take the Nivik Cyclops. Taking the Circus, I think the Rimrock might come back around, but there's something to consider. I don't know if I'm taking a second Gurmag or not. Probably take the Wind Reader. Wind Rider Patrol. Get rid of Gurmag, let's get rid of Read the Bones. Let's just see if we stick to, like, make any, quote, blue-red deck. What does this matter? Lundy Vision? Lundy Grundy want vision too. Oops. Nope, got it. I'm wondering if people are taking a while to pick on that one. Tool that is, I don't know, but I'm not going to even try to remove it. We could just see if we can. One thing missing. Nope, give me the Treasure Cruise. Because that next to two Considers is just really good. I still get the Splash and Black. I'm gonna get the Sungar Butcher. So much draw a card, do things. Sideboard that. Let's pour green. Another Crushing Tentacles. Originally for 3 cards, put in your hand, then shuffle. Probably not running that. Second Crush. What's up, Joe? How you doing? How's it going? So I thought you were doing a bit of late night, some streaming last night when I was like, oh, that's sweet. Progenitor Mimic is so cool. Go about this. We have a Swift Spear. Do I take a second one? I mean, I'm not doing any particular targeting. I could probably actually take the Pelagia Archaeologist, but maybe we take this. I can still get a little bit of blue-red, and I can drop a thing or two. We just get rid of Boulder Salvo. I feel like Salundi's the weakest thing. Let me drop that. Murmuring Mystic. Honestly, that thing's really good considering the Considers and Gust of Winds that we have. Really good. Zoria's Charm. Once again, that's really good too, and I didn't pick enough white for it to... I don't think I had to pick white for it to matter. Protection Serve is also good. I think I'll just take a second Cyclops. they can do awesome things out of nowhere. Well, if that's the case, I think Fall the Hammers better choice right now, because no one's going to pick that Nivix Cyclops. I didn't pick it last time, it wasn't there. Let me take Wild Slash, because that didn't come back around. You're doing alright? Good, good. Considering this thing, One card reveal it on top of your deck. I'm gonna creates a treasure token. That's tough. Just like the Pilgrim's Life right now. What a perfect rotation. I really want to take the Essence Scatter, but I probably need some creatures anyways. And with all these card draw effects in this deck, Skulker is amazing. Archaeologist can probably get us the cards we want. Same, there's no Cloudfin Raptors. Original pack came around. Of course, nobody's going to want Behold the Beyond. The Scarab? Take a second, Scarab. Scarab, Scarab. A second Archaeologist. There's the Cyclops. Mizium Skin. I don't know how much I'm keeping that card around. He's on the sideboard. Alright. Just a random Scob. A randomly possessed Scob. Alright, got all the blue-red lands I could want. Eight, 7, that's 15, 16, 17. Okay, yeah, definitely want 17. All these high-end creatures. Well, 14. So what are the non-creatures I don't need? Yeah, not a mill deck, unfortunately. Target player mills 5 cards. It's pretty cool, but unless I'm actually getting an effect for that, no need to have it in the deck. Dude, if a bunch of... You know, is that a common or an uncommon? It's an uncommon, I think, right? Dang. Could you imagine if a bunch of people just passed on these? Like, you're a deck that's running a good old 3-mana Ashiok. People just let these just rotate around, and you're just like, oh, well, guess I'm the limited mill deck. Yeah, little Blanc-Chan. Just mill 5, mill 5, mill 5. Get free casting effect for the Swift Spear. Alright, probably need this Archaeologist. Mill 3, put a non-creature, non-land. I'm always a big fan of the Archaeologists, though. It's most unfortunate. Oh, it's because of Crush of Tentacles? I only want one of them, in all honesty. It's funny for there to be 2. Creature... honestly, the Swift Spear is kinda meh in this deck. I wish I'd grabbed some. Now I do kind of wish I'd grabbed some like Essence Scatters or something. This deck isn't doing too much like the first 2 turns. It isn't doing anything at all. Now, I'm just gonna get rid of the Swift Spear. I'm gonna do the second Phalgi because it actually meshes well with Treasure Cruise. Unless it knows Treasure Cruise. Considering all the top end cards I'm playing around with, I don't need Wind Rider Patrol. Let's see how this does. It's likely not good at all. Keep. Give me the like. No, I said hello. I'll tell you hello. No, my Skulker. Man, I'm gonna have double blue as Steamroll. Wow. That should be me. Ball the Hammer. Because you're swapping some other card because Ball the Hammer is kind of like, eh, it's great with Cyclops though, but man, how about the one card you really, really wanted? Turn 3 card I really wanted to have. Dude, no way. Costs 6. Well, they can't counter that when they're tapped out, so. I'm looking at like a 7 mana. Pressure Tentacles, that brings back everything. Yep, ingot. Instant. Yeah, let's just try and get some mystic things going. Oh, we'll draw that, yep. Well, they went for Scald. Oh! Just said no thank you. Okay. Well then. I think this deck still needs adjustments. Like, it worked okay for now, but I'm still worried about my top end. What? Probably alright. I probably got lucky. Maybe they felt like they... like, oops, I want to put the Skulker back out. Which is going to take a while to get there. Full Scob Cruise. Hand is playable, there's no curve. I'm sure most of my hands are going to be 3-mana hands. Yep. No, let's double blue to make sure I have it. Those are too delicious. What is this? Hexproof and can't be blocked by more than one creature. Okay. Yeah, kind of weird. 5, 6, 7. I mean... oh, wait. I see they attack and maybe we can block it. They'll probably just pump it or something. I'm going for a punch. And it has the ferocious ability, so... kind of just happens. I guess I mean I can prowess and maybe I get to cast something else, but... I just didn't trust it happening. Well, oh yeah, you know, I guess I could have prowess to be up to 3, 4, and then I can pump it a couple times, which would still have worked. I think it's something like that anyways, I'll draw that. Only 2 in graveyard, so this could be down to... that's 6 mana. Archaeologist first. Oh, hey, I get that. There are... I think 2... There's 4 cards in graveyard. Let's bounce that to hand. Draw a card. 7. Ooh, the Skulker. Okay, I'm probably aiming for changing gears for right now. I reckon the 6 monstrous is 8 mana. Pretty much there. Surveil and draw a card. Wild Slash. What will that do? Not much at this point in time. Graveyarded. Done. Draw a card. Ooh, Murmuring Mystic. Gonna attack with that thing. Yeah, no blocks. I don't think I can get this back anyway, so I should probably ship the Kraken, but we'll make it think I can get it back. Cast that. Draw 3. Going to play this land. And I'm going to fall the hammer. Take you down. Now we're going to attack for 7. I pretty much have no need to play hackers. I kind of used to just go in the air. Only 13 cards left in library, but yeah, you can have that dude. Alright, my turn. +1/+1 has Death Touch. Awaken. Put it on that land. Sweet. Alright, got full driver's seat there. Very nice. Very nice. Wondertastical. I think understand how this was supposed to sit on here now. Alright, well, we'll get to that in a sec. Alright. Opponent goes first, and we can keep because we might be able to block their small thing, so... It's workable. It's odd, but workable. Ooh, we might get to take the time to bolt the bird. Satyr. Voyaging Satyr. Care of the pack. Alright, find you a creature. Ooh. Yeah, they put the Pilgrim's Eye, figures. Huh. Okay. I mean, it's a quick way to fill the spell mastery. Well, still just passing along. Yep. You played creature. Oh, you woke up with the Master Chief. Lol. You managed to pull a second of the same Sylvan that you have. Nice. Some games with the family. Awesome. It's Christmas tomorrow, but it doesn't feel like it. Oh, that's a bit odd. I'll pass to their attackers. My turn. I have to say, I feel like it kind of feels like Christmas for tomorrow. I'm trying to fix my Joy-Con right now, and I may have just set myself out of Joy-Con. Trying to fix an R button, be completely out of an entire Joy-Con. What am I to do? Boy, I sure would like a singleton land. Ingot. Playing a second ingot? I mean... Sure. Alright, well I don't have to bolt their bird anymore, but I'll bolt that thing down just because. I just keep on waiting. I mean, it's just a 1/1. Well, they're all ramped up and kind of sort of wait. Okay, I know what to do. Now, they can't fight my creatures, so I'll play the Mystic now. Then I get to blap, bounce something. Don't get to counter it. That's kind of lame. Oh well. But hey, either way. So, once again, congrats on getting second. Second of one. You're halfway to the whole playset. Even cool that you got to play with the family. Alright, So, kill a thing that we can kill. Now we bounce a creature we can bounce. Please draw a land. Well, that kind of sucks, Orbs. If I draw a land next turn, then I can definitely kill their Voices in the Crown. I mean, we'll start trading blows. I'll be able to attack them for more than they can currently dish out. Their red-green deck is not playing out like they'd wanted to, probably. Oh, the Scion. Oh, Sionzor. I'm gonna get this guy out here then. Actually, it's entirely possible. Oh, draw that, please. For the love of... Let's draw that card. I mean, I'm kind of losing out on Voice of the Zendikar stuff, but... I'm better waiting. I can cast this and then do that next turn if I get to counter their big creature. I played my land, won the turn. Huh. Well, I guess we'll see if they're careful or not about things. They're red-green, they could just have 50 different arch creatures. Well, they went for it. Got an extra bird. Like, there's no way they won't go for it, right? It won't matter if I'm casting that first. Surge version. Oh, deals the damage and we're good to go. Ah, not the Chandra.
Freedom will blaze through the multiverse.
I mean, they can't... -1?
Restraint? Don't need it.
Yeah, that's true. -1. Now I can scob. Four, 5, 6. What's coming up? Seed Guardian? Yeah, we'll put down the Scob with take down the Chandra first. Prevent you from doing anything else.
Oh, now I'm really fired
And then end
up.
the turn. Yes, that is a spell we want to counter. Can't awaken. But no need to. Got the... I've got Murmuring Mystic.
Looks like you're under
0.
fire.
Bane of Golabed. 7. We're gonna put down this dude. And we're going for combat. These two here. Oh, but I forgot to... I wanted to get that up there, but... Oh well. I wanted to tap with this up here, but I forgot
I
to...
thought I'd be more help.
I was like, okay, I was done declaring these as attacker, and I wanted to make sure I got to these, but I did that all wrong. Click, click. I just said no. Well, that's fair. Still got one card in hand, so even if they paid it, even if they played the Bane of Golabed, I think it was all over. Okay, sweet. Nice artwork. That card is that ruthless negotiations is a heck of a heckin' card. I see the piece I have to like back on there, but I don't even know if okay, I put this piece on here. Doesn't mean this thing's automatically gonna work. Gosh. Yeah, if I can just put this thing back together and have a not working R button, that'd still be great. Ooh, this is Sucksville, USA, this hand. We'll crush. Yeah, we're gonna mulligan that. That's so much better. I gotta put the Leviathan away, but that's fine. Bye, Mr. Leviathan guy. Put my land down. Put my man land on the first turn. Still end up with Frown. All these spells cost way too much to cast. Green again. Oh no. Oh hey, that's not too bad. It's just deserted. They create a token. Hey, double funeral. Go ahead, take an extra turn. They're like, hey, no Essence Scatter in blue. Awesome. I get another creature. Like, wow. Well, I might as well trick you into putting it on the Cyclops. How permanent you don't control. Okay, I want you to put the compulsory rest there. I'm like, well, it's a good creature. If you can attack, I'm just gonna go for it. Draw. It looks like I'm trying to go for another Murmuring Mystic win. Or Crushing Tentacles. I can somehow surge that card. I mean, that makes this cost 9? I think I'm just trying to get the Consider, and then it makes it cost 6. So, which I haven't bumped into yet. So what am I trying to get rid of here? It can cost like how much mana? What do you think about Blade Gunner Scout? All that it is. I'm gonna get ready for one nice dude and make her worth it. Cut the land for funeral. Just keep funeral rolling. This is weird AF. I guess I can always non-surge cost this. Just returns all non-land permanents to the owner's hand. So I mean, it kind of all just happens again anyway. So yeah, it ain't gonna work out. Holy Kronos. Holy the Kronos. Crazy. Crazy old Maurice. Well, guess I'm hard casting this. Oh, is this 4 or 5 damage? I thought it was 5 damage. Shoot. Oh, I misread that. Oh, I'm gonna say oops. But I won't. I thought it was a 5 damage spell. Yeah, I can't do anything else. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's killed. That's Xaxes. Lol. I think I killed something like that, but how do you know what they've got? I mean, they're green white, they probably have Dictative Heliod. I mean, actually, it's draft. They don't necessarily have to. It's not like I truly misplayed. I just couldn't play a thing. I mean, that was all my mana for turn, so I wasn't. No, I have one left over. Maybe I should have just played the back and I had Dictate. Yeah, it just wasn't happening in that match. Simple as. Simple as. It was just something that was just not gonna happen. Pardon me as I try to place on a piece of electronics, that's just way too small, way too finicky. This is like trying to perform surgery on a mouse using a tuba. It's just not gonna work. So close and like yet so far. Oh no, it's stuck. Oh well. Yeep. I know what to do, I just can't get it done. Oh well. Much for trying to repair something on the fly while playing Magic. That many pretzels already? Gosh dang. They're just that delicious. That's why you buy your favorite snacks on a holiday. I went to the gym yesterday. I'm gonna buy all my favorite snacks tomorrow. This is honestly very delicious for a drink that's supposed to be, and best part is it's free. Probably one of the better free samples I've ever had. Good stuff. What a username. I mean, kind of play the mana spot tempo. 3 mana tempo thing. Let's do something anyways. Maybe I'll just mill 3 unimportant things and just make this a 1/4. Oh, it just keeps getting better. Go, archaeologist, go. Put down the slide runner. I'll hold off on the void shatter. Go ahead. Attack me. Go for it. Draw your extra card. We'll get this started and then I think we'll bring in the Skulker. No attack. Might just make the block now. Let them really, really like so if this can power the whatchamacallit, treasure cruise for delving. Block now. Block now, delve later. Oh, wow, they're probably not going to attack then. Oh, there it is. By all means. My best bet right now is what else can they get off of that? We're gonna take down the flyer so I don't have to deal with it later. I don't care about the ground game. And the slide runner. And now we'll try to pressure you by being that much further. I mean, they'll probably not block. Not going to swap my damage. I'm going to swap anything right now. I can kill this creature after the turn ends anyway, so okay, maybe I should have gone for the one extra point of damage. If I get him down to 1 health, I'm going to be sad. Because then I should have totally attacked. But oh well. That's the exact spell I was thinking of. I'm like, they're gonna hit me with that. But better they kill that creature than this one. Time for Skulker. And it's a waste of salvo on that, so we'll just pass the turn. Play a big beef creature, can bounce it back. Kill it, all depending. In graveyard. Get a great treasure cruise to support the Skulker. Lots of options. Yeah, fair enough. Ooh-wee. Like, no good way to get a whatchamacallit out of this. Well, this will draw me a card. I think I'll wait. I can always Wandering Fumarole. Or I have castables. Everything I have is a sorcery. Alright, my only job is to slow you down and hit you back. Even if we played Martial Glory, dies. Two little squid tokens if they use the swift response. Which is not so swift because they're missing one extra instant or sorcery in the graveyard. Okay. It's perfectly fine if I lose this land. If I get him for 7, that's fine too. End the turn. I'm 1 mana away from that. I can't activate both, but going for the kill. They might really have me a thing in hand. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, make me play it out. I might mess up. They were a platinum player, so I think they were. I don't know. Can't tell. Can't tell. Eyes no work. But they did the right thing. Make me play it out. Maybe I mess up. Maybe I give them a whole extra turn to live. So, cool. Doing just fine. This time. Doing just fine on a Christmas line. Nice. Try again later. Eee. Super mulligan that. Much better. Leviathan, you're going to the bottom again. You're trying, fish. You're trying. You're trying so hard, fish. I implore you. Implore your dedication, fish. Come on, get in the boat, fish. Come on, get in the boat, fish, fish. Alright, turn 1. Mainland. Ooh, they're playing the very nice planes. Unstable planes, right? Yeah, these were the unstable lands. They were very nice lands indeed. Archaeologist, you're gonna mill all the things I don't want to see. Pretty much like I said, I got a gust. I want them to play around my counterspell from these turns forward. There are blue-white flyers there. I've already got a very fast clock. I am on a 6-turn clock now. That is most unfortunate. For an aura card. No, I don't care what order you're going for. We're just gonna, like, you're willing to play into it. You offer that up for sacrifice. It's benefit to you if you get to keep it. So, yeah. This is the kind of card. Well, worst comes to worst. You know what? Should have just done the Gust of Wind. I have learned my lesson. Gust of Wind so you can set up for next turn. Mother... Oh, fudge, man. Fudge. Now you have to wait extra turns for things. Well... Most I'm doing is just buying more time. You know, slowing your clock down. Going from 5 turns remaining to 15 turns remaining, based entirely on what they do. Didn't cast anything. That's a surprise. Well, I have to play at sorcery speed anyway, so I might as well try to get in there. Let's see what you're doing. They kill my creature though. That's a little sad. But I'll get my land back anyways. Let's get me back a turn. Kinda, sort of. Spend that on my mana land. That's actually really good. They spend that on my mana land, they're not doing anything. That is exceptionally weird. 3, 4, 5. I've only been at 7 anyways, even though it's 8 to monstrous. Why are you hovering over my lands? What are they looking for? What are they trying to count? What do they think? Ooh. 5. Maybe sitting on a counterspell of their own. Just gonna bounce out to get my land back. And pass the turn. Now I can Nivix Cyclops. They'll go after that. Perfect. Because then when I bounce everything and I get both the 8/8 and the Nivix, they have to make a really tough choice. If they counterspell it, better. Well, not exactly. I mean, that means I have a way paved for crush. One, 2, 6, 7, 8. Like, I'm so close from like casting both. Going for 4, it's a 20. Can monstrify at 8, and they'll go after that anyways, and I just consider and like, what am I baiting them with? Guess this. Oh, they still have double blue. Shoot. Pass turn. End of. Snakes is there, yep. We have 6. Detain the creature, sure. I wonder how detain works. It doesn't tell me. Pain, it doesn't say like the pain only lasts for like a particular amount of turn. Alright, my turn. Ooh. Well, I want to consider first. One, two, three. 7, 8. That's enough for that creature, so yeah, I can bin that. If I get counterspelled here, no big. Cast that, and Cyclops. I probably have enough to monstrify. And still do the Wild Slash? So here's the question, what are they going after? They've got a Stasis Snare this turn, they've got to, you know, do their Detains and all that. Audacity. Or is it you can't attack a block until the end of until their next turn? Dreamland anyways. Well, Mildew the Crushed Tentacles. It's kind of funny. Get the Surge again. Get rid of all lands though, and build 3 lands. That's perfect. Probably cannot win from this point, but they're still getting rid of the Kraken. They're still going to bring in the a heck of a battle at the very least. All that stuff in the air, and there's like nothing I can do. Is there anything left I could have drawn? Stormtide Leviathan. I drew all my big drop beefy cards though. Put in the Scob. I'll activate this guy. I'll attack with everything. Did everything possible. It was a good game, though. I like the name. It's Harry Potter. Oh, what a nutty game. Now that was real magic. Oh, man. Former NASA workers who made the arena climb like, we're gonna have a really fun game. You're gonna be forced to lose because you're playing against white and all the flash enchantments, but it's gonna be hilarious. Trust us. Okay, you got me. I'm roped in. That was sweet. Ooh. Yee. I mean, the deck's not built properly, so the hands are gonna look super dumb like this. And there are far worse hands I can mulligan into, by far. I will join the anti-mulligan mulligan club for one game in particular. I declare this game to be the anti-mulligan. This particular game. Right on time. This archaeologist, but I've got like all red. Ugh. Well. You can find me treasure cruise. Go mill my skulker though. Decline. I don't want it. I'd rather have a 1-4. It's pretty hilarious though. It's like we're doing it all over again. Second verse, same as the first. Guild summit. Oh no. Well, they. I'm gonna call my bluff and just like cast something anyways. Yeah. Draw a card. If I get, if they achieve Maze's End, I won't even be mad. I mean, I will, but I won't be 100% mad. Take their time to just play all that they want, whatever they want. Yeah, draw a card. Dude, this was also a Chasm Skulker deck. As well. I mean, the Pride is gates ablaze. And the question is, do I want them to do that? I'm fine with dealing 1 damage. 1 little measly damage. Okay. End the turn. Well, I have 1 damage on the creature. Let's swap its power and toughness. A second Satyr? Jeez. Congratulations, you can actually cast anything you want now. I am, impel you to. They got the same similar gates, so they're probably just gonna play whatchamacallit. I'll play the Cyclops, I guess. They milled their Gate Colossus, though, which is awesome. I might want to bounce their Archaeologist and try and make them play that again or something. I think the trick to this right now is going to be trying to get them to like self-mill out or something. They're drawing that many cards. 24. You can play another Gate. That's another one. Graveyard, top of library. Oh. Dude, Gate Colossus is like the most broken card of all time. So in terms of being limited around gates and all that, I mean, it's an 8/8 for 8. Costs less to cast per gate you control. Can't be blocked creatures for less. Returns to your top of your thing. That's just it's just the super nuttiest card. The fact that it can be brought back from your graveyard, it's like, what are they thinking? I mean, it's not useful unless it's built around, but which I guess makes it harder to build around in limited than it does in constructed. Oh, I don't know. Oh. I got 5. They put one more down, then they can Gates Ablaze for 6 and keep their dude. It's a little feels bad, but just gonna play dude guy and just wait it out. They might have mana to just straight up counter this as well. No attacks, and might just hold off. Now I'll price the Gates Ablaze. Well, no, they have to play one more. Probably get there. They've been drawing cards like a champ, so. All that for just drawing a card. Not enough gates. Not enough gates for Gates Ablaze. I need a land, though. Resolve. Sure. I can still monsterify my own creature, so... Costs an 8th one to activate it. You may go for it. Also playing Crush Tentacles. Huh, how about that? What they got is the Ram? Take another turn. Man, ain't that some bogus. It's got the Time Warp effect. Time Warp art. We're in a pretty good spot. Okay, so what are the casting? Turn target creature. You were. Okay. Sacrifice something. Someone's doing me no good, so. Okay. decent block here. Block there, but just wait it out. My turn. I mean, I guess I could really use that. I'll draw that because the Kraken, kind of, sorta. Not really either. Take it anyways. On the 10, so they don't even need to play the Guild Summon anymore. Yeah, they get to play both. It's funny how both things are an 8/8. Oh, yeah. Should we consider the number of, like, the amount of red I need? Let me read the RAM. That costs them 3, that costs 1 less for each gate. Which they have a 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they have the full 6 now. Don't get to cast both, which is weird. Sorcery. That's tough. Oh my gosh. May have just barely bought me enough time. How are they gonna do their own Crush of Tentacles? Yeah, nice deck though. I mean, it was good. It was a good battle. Very good battle. The heckest of battles, that's for certain. That stupid thing with its dumb trample. The darn Ram getting +1/+1 per gate. Did they have to put both the Ram and the Colossus in this? Oh, what a draft that they had. I would need like double salvo here. Like one more Fall the Hammer or Gust or something. Or, you know, if I have that 1, that goes to 3, that goes to 7, which is still not enough. It's only enough to kill like one thing and then block. I've got nothing here. Got absolutely nothing. I mean, I found a way to survive for a turn, though. That's at least fun, but... Oh, yeah. Here's blue Mistcutter Hydra for 11. It's about Colossus. This deck of theirs was so stupidly dumb good. Fool, joke's on you. I still have a Scob. Nice late game. I got down to 8 cards left. Now I wish I had that Tome Scour. Yeesh. Okay. My claims though, I mean, I got a good amount back on that. It's like that previous one only cost me 100 gems. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, does that mean I did on my dailies then? I did. How about that? Well, you get much XP for it, but getting a free card would be awesome. Time to wait on weekly wins. Let me go through one more event. Really start a draft, start an event. Let's go for a draft. Drafts have been pretty fun. Just want to fix this controller, but I mean, the likelihood I'll actually fix it. Not gonna happen. Alright, well, what's there to collect? What cool things remain? Oh, Gilded Quailworm. 6 mana, 7/7, trample. Whenever a creature just deals combat damage during your turn, double it. Just deals combat damage. Oh my goodness. Trigger by removing 6 counters from among creatures you control in addition to paying its other costs. That's nutty. That's super nutty. Anyway, give me one of those, because it's just so dang strange. Probably not a card I'm throwing in my Junda deck, but I think a more rampy red-green would be worth it. Anything else worth getting at this point in time? No, not really. Have time to grab something for the heck of it? Sure, why not the wolf? This looking one, that's why. Orbs. It's weird how like collecting something from the Mastery Pass makes the store thing glow, even though there's like no changes. Might as well open up to get a new wild card. Good old Secure the Wastes. Dude, the Secure the Waste deck, the Abzan Secure the Wastes, with Nantuko Husk. Man, what a deck that was! It was so confounding, frustrating to play against. Hey, the Niblis. That's all an interesting amount of play. And this is one of those Planeswalkers that almost like never had a bad card, except maybe her initial one. Oh my gosh, I remember this standard card went up to like what, almost $80? Maybe almost hit 100. It was at least 80. $80 card in standard. That's just how good it was. The most solid. This card came out in the era where green was finally starting to have like a good color identity. Like an above rate creature that still had much upside to it. Let's see what's in the recent pack. Leyline. It's an interesting card. Gain life, gain that much +1. You kind of get Dictative Heliod effect out of it. You get the super, what do you call it, Anthem. +2/+2 to all your creatures. Cool card, though. What's being chained to the rocks? Probably more demonic creature? And like, what plane is that on instead? I like the original artwork. I wish it did not have... Like, I don't think they should change the artwork on this one. The original artwork of Chained to the Rocks, like, just makes sense because it was on Theros, and it's based on the actual mythological story. That makes it really cool. And it's like, oh, people won't know this. They won't understand it. They'll just think it's gruesome. Nah. Imagine opening up this card and on paper Magic nowadays, all the Commander players are like, "Give me that card." I received maybe a reprint or two, so I'm not certain if that thing has finally gone down in price. Well, drafts have been going well. Try one more time. When did Ultio become such a limited player? Just for now. It's just the set, that's all. It's just... Back to playing standard in no time. Come Ether Drift? Let me go back to Kaladesh. It's Kaladesh. Oh man, no way. Pack one, pick one, Windmill Slam. Yeah, Gideon, Ally of Zendikar was the staple card of his standard time frame. You know, 20 turn. He's a 5/5. He can switch out a creature with indestructible. Still a planeswalker, prevent all damage that would be dealt to him this turn. I mean, that's on his plus. He starts off at 4, goes to 5. You can just 4/0 create a night token so you can start filling up your board. Then if you manage to even attack with him once, he still gets the ultimate, which just puts an Anthem effect emblem. All your creatures get +1/+1. You can just be a 4-mana permanent Anthem effect. An Anthem effect that cannot be removed ever. Just crazy to think about, but yeah, this dude
for justice.
A super duper haymaker. Might be able to play around some white black. But that might be dreaming too big here. It's probably better in like an aggressive shell. So, is she one of the more aggressive things that can be done at 1 mana? Maybe. Looker's pretty cool too, so we can build around. I think Night Howler is a creature that my other favorite card. Well, okay, Gideon was never like my favorite card. He's a cool dude, but like, dude, Chromanticore. Oh no, I can't take the card. I can't. This card is my favorite card of all time. Bestowing a Siege Rhino, bestowing Dragonlord Ojutai. Yeah, best stuff ever. Best stuff ever. Every player's graveyard, you gain 3 life for each card exiled this way. Ghostblade Dialog, because it's good paired with all these things like Artful Maneuver and all that. Maybe I want to take the Crone Crusader just in case it get to be heroic in red. Okay, we're definitely in white. Taking the Silk Wrap. And like 3 or less, but that's not bad. I'm just gonna be happy to see this card. Clear Shot, +1. Taking the removal of Clear Shot. This thing has been a real ruin your day haymaker card. Well, ruin whoever gets played against. Ruin the opponent's day. Ruined. We are taking this. But if we do get to splash some... Act as a mana. Now I think we're taking the Prophet card. I could split into some blue here, get some blue heroic going, but I don't know. Because at least just only use the Prophet, don't even use the Lost side. We can flex both in though, that'd be nice. Let me see if I can get some like matching lands. How does this work? Let's put 0 to end of turn. Creature cards in your graveyard, then you may have it fight. Honestly, not bad. Probably. And then we do one just in case. Yeah, there's so much green white here. What do we take? Trample Lifelink? Probably that. At only 3 mana? Yeah, that's the play. The Celestial Charm, as good as it is, taking the Courage, and there's a Celestial Charm. Awesome. We'll probably chance of many other creatures later. Well, want the heroic stuff. Found all of it. Let's click if we can start splashing some Abzan. All the good. All the guild gates, all the land cards are taken. Who's online? Oh, the Dementist. Person who has joined the Cabal, part of Magic's old history. Already at like 7 non-creatures. More picks. Oh, backed up here. Oh my. Oh, hey, a pack. Just stay on Keller. Stowy creature. Wait, well, one finally made to that person. I don't think I'm taking Paul's here. I think I'm taking Incarnate. Scared, but might not make the deck, but I'm playing as if it is not going to be there. Ooh. Okay, all the artful maneuvers got taken right away. So considering the colors that we're in, there's not much in this pack. Taking the Archon. Whoever's playing the Dragon deck's gonna be super happy with the double Valakut Dragon guy. Can't remember that, whatever that. Oh my gosh, just have fun, enjoy. You like my Blaine Sayer Angel that can turn into an enchantment to make another creature into a Blaine Sayer Angel? Okay. Oh, dude. Confident Raptor and the Thunderclap Wyvern in the same pack. Gosh dang. Maybe with haste for 3. Is pretty good. Yeah. I'm gonna take the hasty scavenge creature. Not the card for this deck. Hero of Iroas, we're taking you. We need you. Get in here, hero. Feel it. Let me find you auras and not exactly. Gotta keep my eye out for any Abzan dual lands. Speaking of, oh my god. No. The Artful Maneuver, then Mist. The Guildgate. Abzan's back on the menu. More Artful Maneuvers, though. Yep, gonna be the Trailblazer. Oh, Loxodon Smiter? Nah, man. Never any reason not to have Smiter. You know, Aspect of Hydra is also good. Devotion to green. Not a strong devotion to green, so fair to take the Loxodon Smiter. Creature you don't control. If I get the Artful Maneuver. Hoping me feel that he actually can find me. The one card that can find me is this one. I think 2 Artful Maneuvers is too many. I mean, both these cards is 1 too many, but if I have to, I'd rather stay a little bit on Killer. Another perfect level 1 drop. I have too many good 1 drops to care about here. Which card in Graveyard? In the Naturalists. There's which of these guys are going to drop? And I think Glade Cover needs to go. The Pilgrim anyways. Not a very rampy deck, so... I mean, any old card. Oh, dude, Boon Satyr? Perfect. Creature gets +++ and gains trample. Draw that many cards. Ooh. Very, very interesting. I mean, I'm running a sort of heroic deck, so... Can't wait to get me stuff, I think. Fully... say though. Get rid of Bale of Eidolon. Probably not gonna be running any further. Turn Veil Tactician, you're a common. It's just that Guild Gate in this manland. Plus, I still have a very solid deck. Graveyard. Oh, Rurik Thar. What a dude guy. Definitely taking the on-killer Guild Gate then. Rurik Thar probably won't rotate. But in case he does. Giving a splash of black for profit loss is not a bad idea. Resolve Guild Gate then. I have some build arounds. Multiple ways to run this deck. What's the best way? Protection from the color of your choice to end the turn. Dude, so many Glade Cover Scouts. It's 3 of them. Mining Slime might not be too bad of a card to take, but I'm not 100% certain on it. Where do we have Orzhov? Do. No, Communion of the Gods is pretty solid. Makes 11 non-creatures. I'll probably drop it. Meantime, 28 cards. Bring it in. Field gate. At least one of the white green ones. Profit loss idea isn't too bad, but I don't know, it's not. Maybe Unravel might be the pick over Sphere Safety. Or Enchantment you control. Still think Unravel's the way. There's only 3. I mean, this pair with Gideon is insane. But you kind of have to hit that Gideon, though. Our torch back to the phone. Keller, nobody took it. Pulse of Marasa. On Keller in the sense that we're playing that. Well. I only have to cut 4 cards. What goes out? Probably the non-creatures. Well, most of them aren't Gideon. That's more of a 2-mana spell. Likelihood that we're casting the lost side is super nil. These are the top ends. I have the Pilgrim, honestly. The Hunter's prowess is really just unnecessary. I don't think there's a deck that wants to run the Glade Cover Scout. Strange as that is. But because of things like Art Maneuver, the Dryad, the Celestia Charm, getting a second one of those would be pretty good. Even Clear Shot, Boon Satyr, and Flinching Courage on these kind of creatures. So having creatures that can't be targeted is pretty good. There are a few sacrifice effects though, and plenty of bounce, so I don't know. It's costing 5 mana, it's like this is a creature that can really, really survive, but maybe I do want more scouts. And I still have to like cut things anyway, so honestly, the guide, you're probably gonna get cut, even though you can find a gate so we can get the full profit loss. This in itself, you know, actually probably don't even need. Creature or enchantment card. That is literally just about anything in this deck. This card? Okay. Uh-oh. Did you say Virgil? Oh, man. That's going to be a fun watch. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, maybe I'll click it or maybe mute up and see what we've got. Oh, wait for a first match. I'll probably watch that. How long is it? I'm gonna try anything odd here. I think Valor has been pretty great. Just get rid of them both. Okay, what are my full artifact or enchantment, huh? we even have Hero of Arroas. All the better to keep both of those. I have to get rid of one card, right? Yeah, it's profit loss. Everything else can probably stay. All right. That's some funny banter going on. This can find me anything. I got... What is this hand? Honestly... Arena, what are you doing? I know I can mulligan the far worse. I got plenty 2-drops though, so... Yeah, I should take them all again. Actually didn't give me any of my forced either. Shuffler. Yeah, you gave him dirt, water, and a 44 Magnum. That was the best part. Yeah, I picked Chun-Li. Yeah, it's Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3, or at least Marvel's Capcom 3, and just like, oh, you can pick my characters. Alright, you can have, you know, Chun-Li, Virgil, and Spider-Man. Dude, you just gave him dirt, water, and a 44 Magnum. Really? This seems impossible. This seems entirely impossible. That in the, you know, white, green, a splash of black, which I don't even need anymore. I could have just completely got rid of that land. Anyways, take action. Yes, I'm gonna go find something. At this rate, go find me the Knightly Valor, honestly. And I get to play Gideon. Giddy up! Please don't play another blue source. Please play like double green. Oh wait, they have Voyaging Satyr. Attack me with Voyaging Satyr, please. Yeah, finally. Yeah, they're green, green, blue. They got their land, dude. That's top of S tier, yeah. They got their gate. You can have a fight a creature with one. Alright, now I get to cast this and they're gonna be like, no way! I'll be like, yes way.
The gods bless us in our righteous cause. Let me turn the tide of battle.
That you will. That you will, Gideon. You are super turning this tide of battle. And right now they're on cue, but I didn't like it. Just like, ugh. Cut the one black splash card and... Oh well. Oh, Vanessa. Boy, I sure could use a basic forest card myself. Wahoo! Now the good question is... Wait, sorcery. Let's just build the field. I'm gonna be going for like a crush of tentacles, but... Offering the trade. They do, that's just a boon for me. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. They're gonna be like, wonder what they're splashing black for. I'm just bluffing at this point. No, I might get rid of the harpooner. I got plenty of cards of 3. The curve is solid. The curve is trustworthy. Freaking Hornet's Nest. No way. Now what? Now what? I'm gonna just keep trying to build up a field. Then I can maybe
Make evil scared again.
I can do nothing about Hornet's Nest, so we're gonna no attacks. Wait, and just keep my field as super protected as possible. Artifact and shit. Until I can get the Archon with flying. Maybe just keep building up Gideon. I think it's best to just keep going wide. Unless you think they're thinking the same. Let's just go wide. +2 and reach.
Fight for justice.
Fight for justice. Fight for your life. Resolve that. Just pass the turn and wait. Silk Wrap, though. I'm trying to find Silk Wrap to get rid of the Hornet's Nest, and then we can just go bonkers. Or the Archon. Enough lands and all that. Oh, yeah. I just had to have bees. I finally got Nissa.
Those who do not speak to the land cannot be trusted.
Go to 6 target land.
Run like
And
you
it was a
can.
land on top. How about that? Really? Well, we created a 9/9 Vigilant Trample, and we're just gonna go in. I got a +1, so I can probably
Seize
combat.
this day.
What's our minus? I'm gonna create a Shia. Right. Let's go into your face. Three, 4, 5, 7. That's enough to bestow. Oh yeah. They're really thinking this one. Really thinking this one over. Dude, I'll just clear out your field. Yeah. Five, 8. Get rid of your like 2 best creatures. On the turn, because I still got plenty of blockers.
I am Zendikar's roar.
+3/+3. I'm only attacking with 8, and I get to get rid of nearly the same amount of cards. And being indestructible, maybe that would have given me the... What's more valuable, the fact that I click on their field a bit, or... Resolve? Okay. Listen, there's no way you're attacking for 6, right? Okay then. Awesome. It's vigilant, so I'm gonna bestow here.
Blessed by the gods.
He needs to go down. Go up your 2/2 while you're at it. Appreciate it. Probably gonna take her down next turn anyways.
This is my judgment.
Hey, you old raptor, how about that?
My strength will carry us through.
This has been a heck of a game. When is she ultimates next turn, so I have to find one more blocker and I have to find an answer. If they find a flyer and I can at least just silk wrap it.
I will do what is necessary.
Okay. Like gatekeepers. They won't draw a card off of it. What a long match. Match too long. 11-11. I want to go to bed then. I want to go to sleep. Awesome. Might have something. We'll put that here. Just need her gone.
Help me, Ashaya.
I can do this.
Actually, we'll cancel. I'm just going to end the turn. I'm going to wait on this clear shot. I'd like to take down the Master Waves, but I really need to be careful with what they may or may not have.
Make evil scared again.
Oh man, they drew all lands.
Seize this day.
Okay, they must have drawn another land. I'm like, alright, I think I'll just flash in the Moon Satyr, Emblem next turn, and try to go for the clear shot and as well and just guarantee the victory. Like, been waiting around long enough. I'm probably playing it a little too slow in terms of like win now, but at that point it's just a I wouldn't say a gamble, but it's like you're just guessing at best. It's a 50-50. I go for it now and they counter it, do I actually accidentally give them the opening they need if they top deck their best super awesome card yet to be revealed? That's a pretty fun name. I was like, oh, I'm tired. I want to go to bed after this match. Plays another round. Oh, I forgot to change the lands too. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. But this looks great. If I draw green, but man, the shuffler keeps being super freaking awkward. So like, don't you know we had a forest for you? You should have never mulliganed. I'll put this under the super, maybe, kind of, sort of? Kind of hand? It kind of gives you the option to play this spell regardless of nothing targetable. Or resolve. I'm just going to cast this though. Yes, yes, you and your haste. I actually really enjoy your haste. Maybe I should not have revealed I had green. Don't think I'm playing with double green anyways. No, Boon Satyr is the one and only. Oh dear, but like I'm kind of asking for a lot here. Turn this into a 4/4 that's gonna draw me 8 cards. Yeah. You know, probably just bounce this or something. Pay 2 mana, bounce, draw a card. Leave 3 mana. And they leave 3 blue open. Oh hey, yeah. That squirrel artwork's a pretty cool one. Well, that's cool. My deck is based on combat mechanics. I'm sort of. But, have my cake and eat it too? What does it do when you attack with 3 more creatures? 2 other creatures attack. Or everyone just... Very simple thingamabob, yeah. I think it's first strike trample? Or is it first strike? It can't be blocked by tokens as well. Sure, draw you a card. That resolves. They're looking for their red mana. That's what they're doing. This guy, that guy. Counterspell. No, they didn't. Wow, I'm surprised. Draw a land, I'll cast both creatures? I kinda sorta did. I guess I should just cast this guy that didn't counterspell. Big crab. Shipbreaker Kraken. Crack open my face and make me sad. Now you will know what it's like to be crab clawed. Opponent is in the tank. They're thinking about it. Vigorously. Unendingly. Deciding. I like that man on the horse. I don't like that guy. He's flying. On a horse, on a Pegasus. Actually, on a Griffin. No, Griffin makes sense because it's from, Oh, no, I can't remember the fairy tale land set. You make some solidarity. Alright, well, you aren't attacking me for a lot. A ones, a twos, a threes, a fours. Oh, wow. One, two, three, four. I mean, it'll take 2 more turns for them to kill me. That'd be 6. Down to 14. And that only puts me at 5. So that's only 10 down to 4. That's a bit more. That's 3, 3. That's 6. That's 12. It only takes down to 2. All I can do is just see. I have to play defense for a handful of turns, unless I can get like some vigilance or something. 6. Takes 7 to bestow the Archon. So I'd have to just attack and draw 12 cards. this card down to 8. Honestly, I would need both this Artful Maneuver and Celestia Charm. That's 5, 7, 14. It's still just... I'm not going to hit them all in one go. I left that in the deck? Yeah, let me hit this. 1. Ooh. Heliod's Pilgrim. Perfect. Let's go get Knightly Valor. It was one of the pretty premium cards for that, but... Oh, that is easier to cast. Like, what's the go-to here? Probably Unflinching Courage combined with Artful Maneuver in the next turn. It's a bit risky here, but... Because if they're gonna, like, Crush of Tentacles, have to, like, cast one thing first and then Crush Tentacles to get the 8/8, which they could just do Wild Slash. And they get it, so that they find it. Going in for 4 anyways. It's not a sorcerer. I might get it. Well, I don't think there's any 2-mana thing. Let's cast this first because this is the one that matters the most. No way, Xaxi. Well, if they didn't have a blocker, but... I'm gonna gain so much health it won't matter now. Okay. Out there. I mean, I only had 1 mana open. I don't know why they... put it out. Maybe they just didn't have anything good in their hand. That's entirely possible. Okay. Dude. The Gideon deck. The Gideon draft deck. It's getting there. He's big. He's beefy. He's Gideon. Kithion Iora? I'm gonna go to bed. I gotta try and finish repairing this, or at least put it back together for tomorrow's hangout stream. And then more games coming up on the weekend, so I'll call it a Christmas Eve. Let's all go to bed, so Santa can bring us gifts. Wink. Double-eyed wink. Yep. Rest well. Maybe see you for Christmas. Have a great one with your family. Have a great time. Just have a great day relaxing. You're not going anywhere. Have a fantastic day, and wish yous all the best. Our Lord and Savior's birthday. So God bless yous. Stay hydrated, and I thank you as always for tuning in. And I hope to see yous again real soon. Oui.